So now I can actually order the labels right from my phone, which is easiest for me. And I am just waiting because I am about to order my labels, but first I need to make sure on a couple that had a few more envelopes than normal. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Kate, and today I'm going to take you guys along with me while I'm working on my Etsy orders. Right now I have about 15 orders the last time I checked. I got hit pretty hard over the weekend with a bunch of orders, which is awesome, but that means that I have a lot of work to do. I already got, I think, 10 orders done in the last couple days from the weekend, and now I have 15 left. So that is a lot for me because I'm not just a sticker shop. I also make cash envelopes, which is my main source of what I'm selling, and they take a very long time to make, as you guys will see. If you watched my other videos, then you already know, and hopefully you're not too bored of these, but you guys have been seeming to like them, and they've been getting a lot of views, so I decided to make another one because they're very fun to make, and I figured if you're not bored of them yet, then I would make another one because I love making them. So first, I'm just going to show you my office is a mess, and it's a little bit different than the last time you saw it because I have been moving things around. We got this little toy organizer, which we still have to strap to the wall before we can put all my daughter's toys in it because I do not want my daughter knocking this over on herself. So she has not been allowed in this room until we get that strapped to the wall. As you guys can see, it's a disaster in here because we are just working on organizing it still. My husband and I moved the desk over here, and we may need to move this rug just a little bit, but also we have the cart in the corner that needs to go, and we need to figure out a better way to store everything. And then we have this table over here, which is also a mess with my silhouette and my printer on it. This is my sticker shop setup. That printer is old and it needs to go, and then my computer right now is just sitting on there because there's no space for my computer to sit when I am hooking it up to my silhouette to print out stickers, which I just finished a couple sheets of stickers, and I will show you guys that in just a second. Don't mind my voice, I am sick right now, and I'm not feeling the greatest, so I've been pretty run down and just not really wanting to work, but of course I have to because I have to get everything done. So I'm going to start out and show you guys, you guys know if you've watched the other videos, kind of how my process works. I have changed a few things since I started doing stickers, so I figured I would do an updated one of these videos. And I start with my stockpile, which is pretty large right now. I have some envelopes already folded, and if someone orders them, then I already have a jump start on those. But most of my envelopes, I just start right away once I get the order. I don't have them made up. So I do have a little stockpile of stickers, not many left, so I need to start making some more, but that won't be today. I'm going to first start out and show you guys how I go through my little stockpile and pull out everything that I need from the orders, and then I write all my orders down, which I'm going to show you in just a second here. And I think I'm going to start with the top 6 or 7 tonight and get those completed, and then go from there, and then tomorrow I will do the next 5 or so, just because I don't have a lot of time tonight. We just finished dinner and it's about 6:30, so don't worry, my daughter is out there with my husband and they are starting to play, so hopefully it's not too loud. And so I will do the first 6 or 7 and hopefully get those mailed out tomorrow so that I am caught up. I kind of just do them as they come in. And then I have these stickers set out because I know a couple orders have stickers in them, so I've been working on those. These I did have in my stockpile, and then I do have to cut up this sheet because a couple people ordered these. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to make a list of all my orders and then go through my box and pick out what I already have started. So I made a list of my first 7 orders. Some of these are combined. And I wrote if they needed labels or if they didn't need labels. It's a little bit different than I used to do. I don't quite do the whole chart and everything because now that I'm more used to doing my orders, I kind of know what to check for. So I'm just using this little Happy Notes notebook, and I've really been liking it. It's really fun to use, and I love that you can rip the pages in and out very easily. And yeah, so I've been using this, and I wrote down all my orders. Now I'm going to go through my box and I'm going to see what I have. So far I know that I have and I'm just going to put a little dot next to the ones that I already have cut out. So these leopard ones I have cut out, and I have 2 sets of those. Well, I go through my stockpile. I'm going to be looking for the red barnwood set, and then also there was one more, the rainbow set. So I'm going to flip through. So when I was going through there, I found that I actually did have a dog life set already cut out, so it's always good to check, even when you don't think you have something. So I got this one. This one will get a little mark next to it. And then I found 2 of the rainbow set envelopes. These 2 patterns are for the rainbow set. These 2 are extra that I have that match the rainbow set. And I had a special going on over the weekend where I would give 2 free envelopes per order. So I have to catch up on those. I think I had 12 orders out of the 15 are getting those bonus envelopes. And then if I have enough time, the 3, and then if I do have enough time, the 3 that ordered after the weekend was up and the promotion was over, I will put an extra 2 in those as well. I usually do that when I have enough time. Now sometimes I don't get around to it if I'm running really low on time and just trying to get my orders out, then I'm not able to do it, but I really do try my best to give everyone those 2 extra envelopes when that promotion runs out, in case they just missed it by a day or 2. And then I'm trying to aim to do the promotion again this weekend, and I've been running it at least a couple times a month. It's a lot of fun for me. It gets me a lot of orders, and it's really fun when I get tons of orders and I get to make them all. But I do have to catch up on my orders right now before I can run it again, or else I would get very overwhelmed. So now I'm going to be cutting out the papers for the ocean blue set, the ocean blue and gold set, the red barnwood set, and then the rainbow set. And then I think the leopard set, I need to get the 2 extra envelopes cut out for each one. So I'll cut 2 papers for the leopard set. And what else do I need? I might need an extra 2 for the mint floral set. So I'm gonna go through right now and see exactly what extras I need. I'm going to get the pads out for the sets that I need to cut, and I'm going to start cutting them. Now that I'm done cutting, I have 2 stacks of paper. This is all my scrap here that I need to get rid of. And then I have 2 stacks of paper because when I cut them, when I cut one piece of paper, it makes 2 envelopes out of that piece of paper. So I only need this stack, and I'm going to begin folding them, and then this stack is going to go into my stockpile that I just showed you guys in that little box. So I'm going to put this away. So this will go into this box, and I'm going to start folding my envelopes. Before I do that though, while I have my stickers out still before I put them away, I'm going to cut this one sheet of stickers that I need for my orders that I'm mailing out tomorrow. This is the only sheet of stickers that I'm going to need to cut at the moment. I have a separate cutter for my stickers because I do not want the sticker residue getting onto my envelopes when I cut them. So I just bought this at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was like $8 maybe, because I got it for 40% off. I definitely like my other cutter better. It's the same brand. I like the other cutter a lot better, but this works fine for just doing stickers since I don't do a ton of stickers. But if I did more, I definitely would want to get one of the other ones. This one's cheaper, and I can't even find the other one anywhere. But like I said, I use this so that I don't get sticker residue on my envelopes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this sheet up, and then I will start folding my envelopes after that. So now I have 4 sheets of these, and I will be using up, I think it is 2 or 3 of these for my orders that I have. 2 different people ordered these ones. And the rest will go in the stockpile that I have for my stickers, which is this little bin right here. So I have 2 that I'll be putting in here, and I think it's only 2 that got ordered. So right now I will keep out 2. Now I'm going to start folding my envelopes, but I probably won't show this. It's really hard to record when I'm folding the envelopes because I need them right up close to me so I can see them well and that they can be accurately folded, and then they're not in the shot. So I probably won't show that. So now that I'm done folding them all, I am just flattening them, and I flatten them. I don't know if you could see that, but I put them underneath of this little bin down here. So they're, and it's really heavy. So it helps them to get very flat. And yeah, so I'm flattening them down there in that bin, and that bin holds a lot of my paper. And then I have this one. I really need to clean these out and organize them, but they're both completely full because I have tons of paper stacked up right now. I have all of these envelopes folded. I guess I still do have a little bit more to fold, but I've almost completed all of them. I need to get rid of all this trash right here, and then I'm going to start laminating. Now that I'm done cutting up all of the envelopes that have been laminated, I'm going to 3-hole punch this one set. I only had one set out of these, I think 7 orders that needed to be hole punched, so I left the extra lamination at the end. And I am going to go ahead and do that right now. Okay, I am done hole punching those. And one of the other steps that I do as well is I go through and I make sure that they all open, because a few times I have had it where I cut it at the wrong side so that it wasn't able to open. So I have already went through and checked that all of them open. And this is actually taking place the next day. The hole punching step, I just finished cutting them this morning, and now it is about 5 o'clock the next day. My mother-in-law is watching Bryn, so I'm able to get some work done. I got too tired last night, so I had to kind of move this on to the next day. I'm going to set up my orders and pair the different sets together with whichever ones they go with, and also make sure that they all have 2 extra envelopes. And I will put the stickers with the ones that ordered stickers, and then I will start making the labels. So when I do the labels, people will tell me what they want them to say. They will also let me know what size they want the font, and if they want me to put them on the envelopes or leave them off. So I'm just going to be reading off of my phone, and the first set of labels I will start making right now. I got the labels done and I packaged them up in their little packages. I just use computer paper and I fold it up, and then I tape the edges to make sure that they're secure. And then now I'm going to lay out all my orders. I decided to do the labels first, and now I'm going to get all the orders put together before I package them up. Battery pack died, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but now I'm going to be sprinkling some samples in people's orders. So what I have here are just some Bill Do stickers and some nose pens, so everyone will get one of each. So now I can actually order the labels right from my phone, which is easiest for me. So I just go through and I'm going to check all the ones that I just did. And this doesn't show anyone's personal information, so it's fine that I'm showing it to you. We got all those ones done. And that was it. So the ones that we didn't get done now were just ordered 3 days ago, so we still have some time to get those ones completed. So that means I will be able to ship out 7 orders. And I'm going to just click on shipping. So now that I am done sprinkling all of the stickers in, I am just waiting because I am about to order my labels. But first I need to make sure on a couple that had a few more envelopes than normal in them and a few extra add-ons. This one weighs 7.1 ounces, so I will probably purchase the label for 8 ounces because I still have to add a piece of paper in, and I have to add the packaging. So I will move that up just 1 ounce, and then I'm going to be weighing just a couple more of these. So now I am ordering the labels, and I just had to change the weight on a couple of them, and then also this ship date. I had to change this to make sure buyers are not notified tonight yet that their order has shipped, but they'll be notified tomorrow because the mail has already gone out for the day, so I have to mail them out tomorrow. So I just changed the date on that, and now I will just be clicking review your purchase. And let's see here, 7 labels for $21.14, and this is where you can check if you want email notifications. I do get the email notifications sent to me just in case someone needs their package tracked, then I can easily get to the tracking number. So now I will be purchasing, and now I will print shipping labels. So customized packing slips. I do not print the order receipts because if I need to track one of them, I can always just come back and look at the order. So I don't find it necessary to waste paper on that. So now I am going to print the packing slips. So now I'm just getting all my supplies out to package up my orders. And right now I have these that I'm using for my stickers. And if one of my orders has some stickers in it, like quite a few, like this one, I will put this one in one of these sturdier envelopes, and then this one that just has stickers I will put in here. And also if they have a large envelope, then I will also put the large envelope in one of these, just because it's sturdier and it's safer, and I know that it will not bend. These other ones I wrap up in cardstock, so I'm just gonna get out my little cardstock pile here. I still do not have a label maker, so I will just be cutting these labels by hand quickly. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I have all 7 labels cut out here, and then I have their packing slips. And I'm going to start packing them up. So the first one I am going to do is Hannah. So shout out to Hannah if you're watching. She ordered the dog life theme envelopes, and I'm going to wrap them up. How I do this is first I'm going to count them and make sure that they're all here. Okay. They are hole punched. So I'm going to just put the sample stickers on top, and then I'm going to wrap them up. When I fold them up in their receipt, I will put a thank you sticker on top, and then they still get a piece of cardstock wrapped around them. So I'll take the cardstock, and then I will wrap that around them. Now that they're wrapped up in the cardstock, I like to put this tape on them to make sure that they do not slide to one side or the other. So I will tape it closed on both ends with just a little piece of tape. So that way the envelopes stay in this cardstock and they do not slip out, because I would not want them getting damaged. So right away, before I forget whose it is, I get out her label. And now I'm going to put it into the bag. So I put this into the bag, and then I will fold it up, take the seal off, and I'll seal it so it's all sealed, and then now I will tape the label on. So now when I'm doing stickers, it's a little bit different. So I will just show you guys how I do one little set of stickers. So for this one, this is for Dorotha. So she only ordered one sticker. And I'm going to fold up her little receipt. And then I will put this in its little cellophane bag. So I have these little bags just to keep the stickers protected. And I also put the receipt in there, and then I will put the stickers in there. So then I will just seal it. And I will use one of these little packages. Instead of using my thin packaging, I will use one of these sturdy mailers, and then I'm going to seal this up. And once I close it, I will put the thank you sticker. I'm going to put this on the outside so it looks like that. And now I'm going to go through and package up all the rest of them. Well, that is going to be all, guys, because now I got them all packaged up. And of course I turned them over so you can't see the labels and people's addresses, but I got all 7 of my packages packaged up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't mind my image right now. I'm a little sick and tired, so I feel really drowsy. And I just worked on that for a long time, so that makes me even more tired. But anyways, I had a lot of fun making this video for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel so you can follow along with my future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!